It's TOL. Y'all know what that stands for. Week 17. And this is a playoff game, folks. This is a playoff game. Bobby's telling me I win and I'm in, but I'm not sure the math is mathin', so I won't believe it until I fucking see it, because there's a lot of good teams going after it. And we shall see. So the Oaks ended up at 7-3, not bad, and then all of a sudden catastrophe happened as they dropped 3 in a row, going to 7-6. Oh, that's a great start. Look at an INT from All Be Back all the way to the 33. They were 7-6, managed to win the last 2 games, so it's 9-6. Got to get to 10-6 to have any shot at the playoffs. Here comes Mr. Olympia. Can he make a couple of moves? He's out for an 8-yard gain. Does look like the Oaks are at full strength. Thank the fucking gods. It's a called play. Arnold's going to fire, knocked away. Big third down here. Can they take advantage of that beautiful INT? It's a double back set. And it's a called play. They will not. They'll be forced to do a long field goal. So I'm coming, trots out. It's going to be a 48-yarder, and he shanks it left. Not blocked, but shanked. And that is not how you want to start. So just like that, basically no penalty for the Armada. They go trips. They're going to swing it. This team likes to run. Let's see what the Oaks defense can do with it. Clyde the Glide for a couple. Troy with another toss-up. He's got a fair amount of green here. He looks pretty fast. He streaks all the way out of the Oaks territory down to the 48. Yeah, that's right. A little bit of motion. Oh, it's a called play. They're going to swallow him up. Loss of 4. They go right back to that motion. This time they swing it to the other side. He's got a fair amount of green, but they close in nicely. Big 3rd and 8. Every play is huge. There's pressure up the middle. He fires it, and it's another INT. False doom. That is power. That is strength, boy. So here we go, Arnold, pretty crowded, only a 1-yard gain on that. They're going to go right back to it, even though they're running into the wrong side of the field. He's got a little bit more green here, and he fights hard. Is he able to drag the man for the first? He is not. Huge 3rd and 6 inches. What do we do here? We go double back set. They called this play last time. They don't call it this time. They bowl open a nice opening there. And that's actually, we're not at full strength. That's Mr. Olympia. Come running down. Running man is in. Pumping iron, obviously, out. So we're going to have a shitty return guy, too. And he's got a chance. Fires it into Crom for a quick 8-yard gain. Double back set here. Olympia going. Got a fair amount of green. Can he make anything happen? It's a big first down. Now they're inside the red zone. 1st and 10. Spread formation for Arnold. He's going to survey. He's going to pass. There's a lot of pressure. And it's knocked away at the last second. They go back to that double back set. They love this play. Oh, he gets tied up early. Does that slow him up enough? It stops the TD, but doesn't stop the first and goal. Arnold says, call my own numbers. Going to swing out. Got a couple of blockers. Can't be. Oh, my goodness. Is tackled at the 1. God, if that had been the last play of the game, I would have gone crazy. And here comes the running man. He punches it in for the first score. Big strike. Running man. Says, take a look at the size of my junk. And the kick is through. So the Oaks take off. Solid drive. Firing it through. It's all about the playoffs, baby. Come on, chase him down. Doritos is the return man. Not looking particularly fast. Clyde, able to toss one guy, picks up a solid 7 as that quarter winds down. Go right back, similar play, tosses another guy, and they're going to give him the first down on that. Debatable. Oh, this time it's a call play, and they're all over him. 2nd and 14. Let's see what they roll with. Do they go right back to it? They do. They pitch it up. A couple of Oaks up there. Makes a couple nice moves, but only gets 5. But it's a big 3rd and 9. Spread formation now. They're going to pass. He's got a couple of choices. He's going to fire it to deep. Feces with a jumping catch to keep the drive alive on a long 3rd down. Where were the DBs there? Now it's another called play. They sneak up. Get him for a loss of 2. They like that slide offset formation. They pitch it up. There's a lot of blue up in that area. They bring him down. 3rd and 9 again. This time they're in field goal range. Double back set. Are they going flea flicker? And there's some pressure. But he fires it deep to a man. Doritos double covered. And it's another INT from all the way back. He returns it out to the 23. Huge break for the Oaks. Now they swing it here. Olympia dodges a diving man, trying to streak out, fighting hard. Picks up 17. Spread formation. They pitch it to the running man. It's got a couple of blockers out front. Oh no, the blocker did not quite get there. I go back to this bread and butter, but he is swallowed up. 3rd and 14. It's motion time. And another called play. They're going to lose 6. 4th and 20. So while they prevented the almost immediate score, they're just going to have to turn it over right away. Thank God he fires it after he's flattened. 3 dudes out to try to go after Ricky. And Ricky coughs up the ball. Who picks it up? See them driven. Can he punch it in all the way? He cannot, but he gets it to the 2. One of the linemen see them driven before you. All the way out to the 2. It's the running man. Another touchdown. Running man spiking the ball. Showing off his junk. What could be better? There is pressure. They sneak it through and it doinks in. So the Oaks with an early lead. Lots of time. Tecmo time left. Doritos at the -2. And, he is able to get out to the 12. Thought he was going to get destroyed, then thought he was going to sneak through. Everything's set here. There's pressure up the middle. Another INT! It's Tulsa Doom, who takes it to the 5. Here's a called play, Olympia. The Oaks decide to burn a timeout. 1:32 left. They go right back to that play. They know how effective it can be if you give him just a little bit of space. He does hit the outside, though. Hinders his ability. Definitely got to have a field goal, but obviously a TD would be huge, and he's going to get his first. Mr. Olympia, the sub, stepping in. You know the feeling? I am 7-time best in the world, Mr. Olympia. Incoming, fires it through, sneaks that one through, and it's 21-0. They kick to Doritos. He's tangled up and then dropped at the 21. Clyde the glide again. Oaks have been lucky with some called plays, lucky with some INTs here. They like these motion plays. They've got a couple of choices. You can't just immediately tee in. But the Oaks D pretty good up against the rush. They try to pitch it down. He's got a fair amount of green. Oh, what a tackle. That was to chop him down. That's going to force a punt. See if we can get anybody come flying around the outside. Ooh, that was close. And he may be starting to feel decent. Of course, we got kindergarten cop back there who just luckily holds onto the ball after a 4-yard pickup. 34 seconds here. Call play. Arnold sees it, takes a knee. King dig Petty. Arnold, lots of pressure, fires it. Can he get a jump? He does. It's Mr. Olympia who's going to streak. But what's going to happen with the time? Can he punch it all the way in? Oh, he picks up the yards, but is down at the 5. Oh, that's one of those debatable. Do you take the knee and race out the field goal unit? Even then, probably not. So that was exciting. But alas, no points. Oaks will receive the ball. It's a deep kick to our shitty return guy, who struggles mightily to get there. Does have some decent blocking right off the bat. And he gets out to the 15. Tiny bit of breathing room. They decide to pass right off the bat. Line holds medium. Can we get a dive? Oh, it's a nice catch from COMM, who then holds on to the ball. 20-yard pickup. Now they go motion. Running man looking to try to escape. Picks up 6 for his efforts. Arnold wants to swing. Sees some green. Hits that sideline. Can't quite get the double block, but forces his way forward for a TD. Excuse me, a first down. What the hell am I talking about? A lot of pressure. Oh, and this time Arnold throws a pick. Arnold, unbelievably, has thrown as many picks as INTs. Again, that fast safety cut them off before he can get a huge gain. There's pressure up the middle. Man in his face. And knocked away. Big 3rd and 3. Can they stop him here? They should be able to. And they do. Get the blitz on a key play. Come on, flying around the side. Flying around. He's fast, but not quite fast enough. Terrible kick, though. One of the worst kicks I've ever seen. So Oaks with the ball, looking to bump up that lead. Uses his blockers brilliantly. Oh, he was so close. High step, brother. Everyone was diving. Here they pitch it out to the running man. And he falls over a fallen dude, is able to pick up 6. If we can get a little lucky and get our running backs shifting into good or excellent. Look at him sprint. Look at him sprint. It's a TD. Yes, Bobby. I like it. I like it. I like it. The running man strikes it in. Not a great kick. I think this is going to be off. And it is. And then a shitty boot here. Doritos at the 18, and then just flattened, just picked up and flattened. That's what we want to see. Nice. Pitched. Another called play. They've really been keying in on these runs. Oh, they destroy him again. Raj is not getting lucky here. Oh, man, that was so close to a block. Kindergarten's got a tough guy out in front, but it doesn't do him a whole lot of good. He's got total recall, but it's a terrible throw. Not even for recall. I think that was to COMM. They try to swing this one out. Arnold's got the wide side of the field to work with. And some speed. Look at him go. Look at him make some moves. Serious yardage chunk gain there. They go right back to it. That one blocker holds nicely. Arnold looking for speed. Can he outrun the man? Can he just drag him in? Oh, not able to do it. Oh, and wow, he fights off the double block and then makes a tackle. What a hero. Gonna go pass. A lot of pressure. Shitty throw. So this will bring up a big third down here. Third quarter's almost over. They go back to the pass. And he fires incomplete, a diving knockaway. However, that'll bring up a pretty easy field goal, and this would make it a 5-score game. There's a lot of pressure there, and it's blocked. Picked up. And see them driven. He was denied a touchdown earlier, but he still is there. What a ball hero. He grabs it and gets his touchdown. How about that? Almost scored in the first half. A lineman gets the ball again, picks it up. Things are clearly rolling the Oaks' way. Let's hope the fate of luck. The tides are turning as we enter the playoffs. A lot of pressure on Clyde. And he's held to 5. Swing it back to that same play. He's met. Hurls a dude. 3rd and 2. Come with a motion. They go right back there. Should be successful for a first. Look at him take. Thought he was going to fully break the outside. Chase him down. Does get the first down. Our point differential is not particularly good this year, so we'll take any sort of sizable point differential we can get. Pushing it down. Oh, he sprints. Oh, but then he coughs up the ball, and it's into the hands of the Oaks. And Raw Deal is striding down to the 46. So the catastrophic luck continues for the Armada. Here comes Olympia. He's fighting to the outside. Got serious speed. And brought down at the 4. They pitch it to the running man, and he stopped. He stopped, baby. Touchdown, running man. I think he's at least average. We've got to pray that he jumps to good. We really need Pumping Iron to come back next game. Of course, he'll start off an average. If we can get lucky and he shifts to good, that would be golden. Mr. Olympia looks like he's in good. Gotta pray that he stays there. Doritos looking to work hard all the way out to the 30. So it's all but over other than the crying. Don't quite know how the Armada finished. I know they had a pretty damn good season. Left a man wide open. Feces. Gets a couple of divers. Gets another diver. One man there. They do drag him down at the 19. There's a lot of pressure, and it's a big tackle from King of Kings showing himself. Nice. This time the line holds nicer, although things are well covered and somehow caught because the defender was tangled up, but it's 3rd and 7. Here comes motion again. This time they swing it down to the bottom. Clyde's got a lot of green, and he's not able to get in. There's 25 seconds left with 1 yard to go. They had a roll motion. They push him up to the top. Oh, the guy blitzed. I mean, it was an effort, a hell of an effort. The lineman blitzed in there. But Cousin Clyde was able to find the TD. Some pressure in. They sneak it through. Onside time. Arnold grabs it. They go spread formation. Pitch it out to the running man. Just a few seconds left. 3, 2, gets 9.5 for his efforts. They will call one more play. They go motion. They swing it to him. He's brought down, but survives injury. And the Oaks, pretty much dominating fashion, win. The 4 INTs are absolutely killer for Troy Aikman, who is one of my favorite announcers despite being a Dallas Cowboy. QB. So let's pray to God our playoff streak continues at 10 in a row. Wowzers. Pretty intense, I tell ya. Let's see what's going on with the conditions. How's Arnold doing? Arnold has dropped a bad. That's unacceptable. Running man. Yo. The running man was bad. What a bunch of bullshit. You can come in.